Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben!
from Little Coin Shop, littlecoinshop.com.au, bringing you the fun stuff.
That's it.
These are really just fun items. Well, actually, investment grade too, some of them, but certainly a bit more fun than normal.
Why can't we have both, Michael?
Well, exactly. This one has to be probably one of my favourites. We'll compare all three at the end.
Yeah.
But this one has to be one of my favourites. I look forward to Perth Mint doing this. I was just asking Ruben if this was the second or third year that they've done the Christmas bell. And it just presents, they just do such a good job with it.
I love how these ones look on camera as well. So both in person and on camera. But yeah, just look at that box.
Yeah, I was going to say, even just the presentation, you've got that very traditional, I suppose, European Christmas scene almost on there. And
it almost feels like a gift box or whatever in its own right, like a wrapped present by itself.
So, and then you get to the inside.
You can do up the bow inside if you wish. You can. That's it. Make it look even more like a wrapped present.
Yeah. And then we'll put that to the side.
Box within a box. The C of A we can see through.
Yep. So you've got a C of A, limited number, and for the life of me, I can't remember how many, but it'll tell me in a second. 3,000.
Yep.
On that, and it gives you just a bit of a burst about the coin itself. A bit of history. All that sort of jazz.
Good stuff.
So look after that very carefully. And then in here, you have this beautiful, beautiful design. So last year's, correct me if I'm wrong, Rubes, it was a bell last year.
Yes.
This year they've done the stocking.
Very cool. So you've got the gilding there, as well as the antiqued coin around the outside with the little ornament of the stocking hanging in the middle. And yeah, they like to sneak all sorts of little details and whatever into the outside of the coin there.
Yeah.
And it just looks tremendous.
It's just like, you know, we give Perth Mint a hard time sometimes, but I tell you what, they pull these things out and they're just stunning. So very limited number. They usually don't hang around very long. So if you're after it, make sure you grab it sooner rather than later. You want me to take it out, do you?
I reckon if we can flip it over, because one of the other things about these is they hide, they showcase design work on the other side as well.
They do. Let me do it justice. So you got this beautiful hanging coin with the inscription around the outside.
And a bit of a wreath design as well. Very cool.
They just do. Perth Mint, if you're watching, you've really nailed it with this.
Smashed it out of the park every year on these ones, I think.
Yeah. So that is in stock for a short period of time.
Yep.
I don't know for how long, and I need to put this back carefully and properly.
On to the next one.
This one's got the cute factor.
Ah.
So if it's the one I think it is, yes it is.
Hey. Oh, look at that box. Look at him. Look at his little arms there. That's adorable.
So I'm going to lose the glove so I don't damage anything opening it.
Mm-hmm.
But these, I've got to say, I take issue with the designs sometimes of their Lunar Year stuff, but they always manage to drag the cuteness out in their babies, like say the baby dragon or the baby ox or whichever one they're doing. So standard C of A.
Yep.
Number they produce is 7,150. Oh, so it's 7,500, sorry. But they do keep some for a special occasion.
I see.
So you'll get 7,150 in this kind of presentation. Have a look at that. It's a beautiful little half-ounce coin. It's a proof, a coloured proof, obviously, and it just has the cute factor.
Absolutely.
So really great present for any time of the year.
From the font to the colouring to the, it's really a step apart from the ferocious dragon design that they've done on some of the others.
Yeah. So that one's really cool or really cute. I like that. This one has its own set of challenges.
Ooh, all right.
So this one is actually a bimetal coin. So
bimetal, we don't see too many of those. The
No.
Perth have produced them in years gone by. I do see them occasionally come back through the shop, but
yeah, you know why they don't produce them very often?
it's a pain to produce them, I'm going to guess.
It is a huge pain to produce them, to a point where this one was delayed quite a bit
Right.
because they had production issues yet again. I don't know how many more years they're going to persist producing bimetal coins.
Is
every year I end up explaining why it's been delayed.
Well, I was going to say that means there's probably not a very consistent series that's done in bimetal. Then you probably get some here, some there.
You do, but having said that, they do produce this bimetal wedge-tail eagle every year for the last several years.
Okay.
They've done it in different metals too. They did a platinum.
They know what they're getting. They know what they're getting in for. Then that's kind of.
Yeah, they do. I noticed they've only ever done one bimetal with a platinum.
Yeah, probably went. Yeah, let's never do that again. No.
Assuming I'm correct, I may stand corrected on that, but I don't think so. I think they've only done one bimetal platinum. I want to see someone do a bimetal rhodium.
Oh, that would be cool. Bimetal rhodium and what?
Probably gold.
Rhodium and gold? Yeah,
probably.
That would be very cool.
So, I'm going to say standard because it basically is standard packaging for the wedge-tail eagle in its proof, but you can see there from the labelling it's bimetal.
Yep.
So produced by, or designed I should say, not produced.
As I say, Perth Mint's made it.
Perth Mint's made it, but it's designed by John McCanty, which is a little unusual in that he's an American designer. He was chief engineer of the US Mint. And he has almost a cult-like following, well, almost around the world these days, but particularly in the US. And every year he produces a design for the Perth Mint. And they produce it in, the bullion silver, so in various sizes, in bullion gold. They also produce it in some of the proofs and reverse proofs and that type of thing. This one they do in the bimetal. And I just think it looks the bee's knees. So there's only, I'm going to stand corrected.
250 only of these.
Yeah, so 250. So they're a very limited production. You can see that design there of the eagle. I never know if I think he's about to take off, but either taking off or landing from a branch somewhere.
How the proof reflections almost look on there for a second, it actually almost looks like only a band of gold, like that ring around the inside, and then it's like the silver continues. But to know that it actually, if I get the lighting right there, you can very much see that there's the two metals there.
Yeah. And just it's no wonder they had production issues because some of the older bimetal coins that you see around are quite often just a disc with a ring around it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fairly easy. You just join them together. Whereas this one, it
juts into it.
Yeah, the whole image crosses over between both metals. So it's not just a ring around a disc. There's actually a whole stack of production issues there that I'm sure the engineers over at Perth Mint are still swearing and cursing about.
Yeah.
But just to get that level of detail across two metals, it's unique.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got 0.75 of an ounce across both the silver and the gold. So 1.5 ounces total.
Yeah, in total weight. Yeah.
In total weight, yeah.
Yeah. So not the cheapest coin because you're still buying a 3/4 of an ounce of gold.
Yeah.
And it is proof gold, so it's it carries an extra premium on it. But it's a fantastic design. It's very limited. I actually don't know of any other mint off the top of my head that's producing these. And certainly none with a John McCanty design on it, which, again, we can't overemphasise the importance of that or the uniqueness of that as well, because he certainly does have a very large following around the world of his various designs, and a lot of collectors are right into it.
Absolutely. Three very different coins, but three coins very cool in their own right, from the Christmas theme to the upcoming year of the dragon. To a bimetal coin from John McCanty. Very, very cool.
Okay, which one are you buying for fun and which one are you buying for investment?
As the person filming the coins, I instantly go towards the antique Christmas coins. They just look phenomenal.
Yep.
So I think that'd be my fun one. The nice little ornament hanging there is always a unique thing and looks very cool. And look, for an investment, I'd probably, I think we literally only have the one, I think, so I'm not sure how long we'll have it, but I'd be going then the eagle. But I know that there is a lot of people that collect the dragon yearly. So I haven't actually got a collection of them going, so that's the one I'd probably leave behind for now, but that is not because it's not popular, it's just because I'd have to go back and find all the others if I was to start now.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Look, I asked that question unfairly because I don't know if I can split this up.
It gave you time to try and think about it, and you went, hang on, I'm actually not sure.
So, I mean, these two definitely for fun, but I actually really like this design as well. But it's like I said, it's 3/4 of an ounce of gold. It's not a cheap fun coin.
Yep.
But these two are kind of within that fun bracket, and I really like them. As far as investment goes, you can't go past this one, in my opinion. This isn't investment advice.
That's it.
I don't think you can go past this one either. They tend to hold their value and increase over time. This one, the Baby Dragon or the Baby series are not really designed as investments, and I would argue they haven't reflected as investments. They certainly maintain their value.
I see them bought as gifts a lot.
They're very much the gifty side of it. But, you know, I believe, and I have no evidence to back this up at this stage, I believe as time goes by, we're going to see that investment, that increase in price coming along, because we saw it with the wedding coins.
Yep.
They didn't used to carry a premium. They're now starting to carry a premium. The wedding sets that the RAM produces, same deal. For a number of years, we didn't see any growth in that, and then now they're actually far more popular than even the standard sets. Same with the newborn babies. So I believe that this one could quite easily, I suspect it will going into the future, actually start building a bit of a collector premium on them. But at this stage, they don't have it.
Merry Christmas, Michael, if we don't see you beforehand. And we'll see you on the next one.
Sounds good. Merry Christmas. See you next time.